Hi everyone, what's up, Primers? This is Migs Flores, one of the founders of Prime Pinoy Professionals, and I've got a treat for you, no? For today, we're gonna do something different. We're not gonna do it spontaneous. We're not gonna do it, alam mo yon, yung come what may, bahala na si Batman. But just for today, I just wanna be of service and add value to you, no? And really talk about something equally important kasi ang dami nang usap about this. Marami nang who actually maybe tried to talk about it, and more than tried, a lot of people with conviction have started to speak about this. And so we wanna, of course, there's a lot of issue, controversies that is all about dito sa pag-uusapan natin. Marami nang pumapalibot dito is surrounding about what we're gonna be talking about. And not really put things to rest, but really we want to understand it so that maybe it is so powerful for you. It could be powerful for you, pero at the same time, you gotta understand as well that once you learn this, you could actually apply it in your life and put to rest yung mga bagay na maybe causing negativity around this. Okay? Some of you have heard this already. Some of you have learned maybe about it. Some of you maybe have read about it. And so, ano ba itong pag-uusapan natin ngayon? Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon, very, very interesting, is all about the law of attraction. Di ba? And so, of course, if you have been, attending so many seminars, have read so many self-help, personal development books, okay? At the same time, watching in your YouTube, in your Instagram, in your Facebook, all about personal development, for sure na encounter mo na to. In fact, several books have talked about this. The most famous here is yung Think and Grow Rich. Okay, yan, no, na marami nagme-mention yan. And of course, there is a movie that has been talking about this, ang tawag dyan yung The Secret. And more than these books, more than these seminars, in fact, okay, ang nakikipag-usap nito ngayon, mga most modern motivational speakers, okay, if you take a look at, inspirers, speakers, public communicators, they've been talking about this very, very powerful word, okay, and kailangan maintindihan natin to kasi if you don't understand what the law of attraction says, dalawa lang yung sabihin mo dyan. Unang-una, hindi to effective. Pangalawa, masama to. Okay? Kasi narinig na natin yan eh. Don't believe in the law of attraction kasi masama. Or don't believe in the law of attraction because hindi yan totoo. Okay? But the people I've found out, okay, who's not believing into the law of attraction, not really not believe, it's just that they believe in the wrong LOA. Okay? And so kung ikaw nanonood ka ngayon, no, and you're here attending with us, maybe the next question for us here is, what is the law of attraction? How can you apply this LOA? Sabi nila, is it about thinking and it will happen for you? Kapag ba inisip mo lang, positive thinking lang, di ba? Optimistic power, di ba? Ganyan, no? If you're just optimistic, will that really apply to you already? Will that really work for you? How come ang daming tao, maybe ikaw din to, tanong mo din to sa sarili mo, how come ang daming tao, ina-apply naman talaga? They're thinking about things they want and yet they're not hitting it. They're sabi, positive thinking, just being optimistic around things, and yet not hitting what they supposed to want. And so, yan yung pag-uusapan natin today. What is the law of attraction and how can you apply it? Because here's the truth. Yung principle ng ibang tao na pag nag-isip ka, mangyayari na tungkol para sa'yo is wrong. Kapag nag-isip ka, tapos mangyayari na para sa'yo, it's wrong. Kasi just like you, tinry ko na rin yan. Just like me, tinry mo na rin yan. Inisip ko naman, bakit hindi nangyari? I want to be a millionaire. Until now, I'm on my 9 to 5 job, paycheck to paycheck. I think about the business. Until now, my business is not working. I think about a happy family. Until now, my family is not okay. Sabi nila, just think about it and it will happen for you. How come it's not working? How come the law of attraction does not work? Paano nga ba talaga yan? And so, will it be of value to you if you actually learn the law of attraction? Simply because the moment you learn this, okay, I kid you not, it will start to transform and change your life for the good. Now, here's the thing. If you don't learn this, it has been changing and transforming your life for the bad. Ulitin ko the moment na maintindihan at the moment that you actually learn LOA, it will actually what? Transform and change your life for the good. Now, here's the thing. If you don't learn and you're not aware of the law of attraction, then it has been transforming and changing your life for the worse. Bakit ganon? Because here's the truth. Just like any universal law, the law of attraction is being programmed. Parang software, di ba? Ano bang analogy ko dito? My analogy here is like a computer, like a software. Kung anong program yung nilagay mo dyan, it will continue to function to the program you've assigned it. It will not do otherwise. Why? Because it is the program you've assigned it with in the first place. It's the same thing with human beings. Okay? You have heard it again, and I will tell it to you if this is your first time. Your program, how you were programmed from 0 to 7 to 12 years old, that's how you are actually programmed until today, even if you're an adult. And so if you're not familiar with how law of attraction says, the law of attraction is what? Working for you already until now. Since the time immemorial, it has been working for you. You're just not aware. Maybe the thing you're attracting is just not the things that you want, but the things you're attracting are the things that you don't want. Either way, the law of attraction works. You are still attracting it. You just don't understand. Kaya magandang maintindihan ito para now, if the law of attraction is working for me already, how can I make it serve me? How can I make it work to my advantage? Does that make sense? Are you getting this? That's why, will it be of value to you again kung pag-usapan natin yung law of attraction? LOA. Once and for all, we get to understand this. Why? Equally important. Maybe this will allow you to create, build, and scale your business to your first million in less than 3 years. Maybe. We don't know. Maybe. Maybe it will create to you a happy family. Maybe. Maybe it will allow you to pursue your passion and make your dreams come true. Maybe. But for me personally, nung hindi ko pa natututunan tong law of attraction, hindi ko pa siya naiintindihan. Again and again, I've always been attracting, kwento lang akong konti, no? I live kasi in a family of performers, no? They've been very academically, paano ba sabihin? Wow, amazing, ganun ba yun? These are the people you will admire academically. My sister, my parents, they've been very, very great in terms of what? Academics, okay? And ako, loyalty award lang yung award ko. So, alam mo na, di ba? And because of that, I was conditioned, I was already being programmed na baka hindi talaga ako para sa excellence. Alam mo yon, maybe achievement and awards is not for me. Maybe I'm just gonna be settled, always second liner. Okay? And even if I started growing up, growing old, no? Kasi syempre, sa mga nakakilala sa akin, hindi na ako lumaki. So when I started growing old, nung mga tumatanda na ako, napapansin ko, I will always do something, I will work hard for it, pero it's always second in line. Never first. Even if I know I prepared for it, even if I know I can do it, always second in line. Why? Because I didn't realize back then that was my subconscious attraction. My subconscious mind will always attract those things because I was programmed that way. Buti na lang 3 years ago, 2017, 2016 rather, something happened. Okay, that really something bad really happened. No, I used to have a business. Okay, that gotten really big, but one of my business partners took it all away, and I felt depressed. Okay, not really clinical depressed, but you get what I mean. Okay, lahat naman tayo dumadaan dyan. I felt really really down. Feeling ko I was full of regret. Okay, full of blame, full of anger, full of full of shame, and full of sadness. And buti na lang, one of my friends actually invited me to a personal development learning session. And nung nakikinig ako nun, they've been applying the law of attraction. Sabi ko, wow, itong second inliner, maybe I was attracting it all along. Maybe I was attracting it. And so what happened was, I started learning the craft. Paano nga ba tong law of attraction? How does it work? If it is a universal law, it can apply to everyone, just like the law of gravity. How can I work it to my advantage? 2017 yon, June rather, kasi May 31 ako nung na-invite. So June, buti na lang I spent the next 6 months learning about it. Because what happened was, until now, right now, I have 3 organizations under me. I've got a seminars. I'm doing personal development locally and internationally. I've got an investment consulting business with right now 30 people on board. I founded it with a very loyal business partner. And before I was looking, alam mo yon, di ba, when a business partner took it all away, feeling ko parang, bakit ganyan yung mga tao, hindi sila loyal sa akin? But now I found someone who's actually very loyal. And I thank God for his life. And I'm now into a hydration business, whom in 6 months I was able to go from zero to six-figure revenue. Maganda ba yan? Revenue, hindi pala six, mas mataas. Pero anyway, that is because I learned the law of attraction. Buti na lang. So kung ikaw nanonood ka, maybe ask yourself this, ano nga ba tong law of attraction? Okay, I want you to get your notes, I want you to get your phones, I want you to get your, your cell, whatever, notebooks ready, because we're gonna discuss about it today. Are you excited? If you're excited, comment down. What are you most excited about? Anong gusto mong matutunan? Comment mo naman ano yung mga alam mo yon? Game na, Migs. Game na. I wanna learn about this. Ano yung mga tanong mo? Even. What are your questions around it? And I'm gonna try to actually share it with you. And I'm gonna try to answer it for you, no? In the comment section as well. Okay? So, ang gusto ko, okay, comment mo yan today. Alright? So, what is the law of attraction? My analogy to the law of attraction is this. It is like a magnet. All right? It is like a magnet. Okay? If you're familiar with a magnet, okay? Wala akong magnet pero imagine niyo na lang, di ba? Okay? It attracts what it should be attracting to. It does not work hard. It attracts effortlessly. It attracts result, but it only attracts what it's supposed to attract. Ulitin ko it's the same thing with the law of attraction. It's like a magnet, okay? Ibig sabihin, hindi yan pinipilit. Ibig sabihin, the moment you get the law of attraction, you will start to create result effortlessly. Okay? Pero kailangan maintindihan mo kasi baka mamaya yung result na kine-create mo, hindi yung gusto mo. Effortless nga rin naman, pero hindi yung gusto mo, di ba? Just like a magnet, okay? It attracts effortlessly without hard work. It just naturally, go there, but it only attract what it's supposed to attract. Ganun din yung law of attraction. The moment you understand it, and even if you don't understand it, it has been attracting things in your life without hard work. It has been attracting things in your life effortlessly. It has been attracting things in your life naturally. It's just that the only question here is that what is it attracting? Is it attracting the things you want? Is it attracting you closer to your goal? Is it attracting you closer to your vision? Or is it not? Something for all of us to think about. Alright? So, yan yung analogy ko, and yan yung description natin pagdating sa law of attraction. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Number 1, it effortlessly attracts, okay? I want to annotate things here para makita nyo, no? It effortlessly attracts not what it wants, okay? Not what it wants, but what it is built for. Not what it wants, but what it is built for. Yeah, parang yung magnet, yung metal, okay, yung metal na specifically na ma-attract ng magnet, yun yung niya, kahit maglagay ka ng wood dyan, kahit gusto niya ng wood, kahit gusto niya ng rubber, hindi. Ang i-attract niya, yung metal. Ganun din sa'yo. You have been attracting things in your life right now. Gusto ko lista mo yan. Ano yung ina-attract mo? Is it the things you want? Or not what you want? Because the very first key here is awareness. Okay? The very first key here is awareness. Na kung yung ina-attract mo ngayon, yung hindi mo gusto, maybe diyan ka built right now. Maybe your entire conditioning, your entire programming, in layman's term, yung paniniwala mo sa kung sino ka, yung paniniwala mo sa buhay mo is not aligned to what you want, but in fact, it is aligned to what you don't want if you're attracting it. Is this making sense? Thinking won't do. Belief is. Your belief dictates your life right now. So I want you to check in with your beliefs right now. When you think about, let's say, money. Ang pag-iisip mo ba sa pera, madaling kitain, mahirap kitain? Kasi kapag ang paniniwala mo, mahirap kitain, then, good news, yan yung ina-attract mo. Kung ang pananaw mo sa pera is laging mauubos, laging kulang, then you will always attract opportunities for that to manifest. But, if your belief is, you know what, madaling kitain yung pera, then you will attract that. Now, what's the target, no? What is it? Okay, ano na ngayon? Okay? Now that you're learning this, I want you to list down ano ba yung mga paniniwala mo, and then check mo. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about relationships. Let's talk about even love, you know. Let's talk about friendship. Let's talk about loyalty. All of these things that matter in your life, okay? Ano yung paniniwala mo around each of that? Does that serve you? Don't write ano yung gusto mong paniniwala. Sulat mo muna ano ba yung actual mong paniniwala without thinking about it. Okay? Without manipulating it. Whatever top of mind, ano yung sinulat mo, sulat mo ganyan. Okay? And then after mo siyang isulat, lagyan mo ng X. Hindi yata ito yung gusto ko. Lagyan mo ng X. Hindi yata yung gusto ko. Lagyan mo ng X. Hindi yata ito yung gusto mo. Tapos ito, oy, gusto ko to, check. Ito, gusto ko to, check. Ito, gusto ko to, check. And then what I will want you to do, okay, recraft, rephrase yung mga inex mo, rephrase mo into something that you want. Because you need to understand, you will not attract what you want. You will attract who you are. What you are built for. In terms of your what? Identity. Pagkakakilala sa sarili. Identity. Pagkakakilala sa sarili. You will not attract what you want. You attract who you are. You attract what you built for. You attract the identity you've become. The identity you've become. The identity you've become. Therefore, I want you to recraft yung mga inex mo, rephrase mo, ano yung gusto mo. and work every day to read those things until such time paniwalaan mo. Even if the present circumstances is not aligned to what you're saying. Even if your small voice, uy, ganyan, di ba? Uy, ganyan, di ba? Even if your small voice ang sabihin, hindi yan totoo, sinungaling, di ba? Even if ganyan, no, stick to it until such time your mind and your subconscious starts to think, to see, mukhang totoo nga, until such time you believe it. Ito, I just put it, no, kasi syempre may mga nagsasabi ng mga kaibigan ko, ng mga Christian, nothing wrong around them, I'm a Christian myself, okay? Pero kasi meron mga kaibigan masyadong OA. May mga kaibigan ako, wag kang niniwala dyan sa law of attraction na yan, hindi yan totoo. Ito, magbibigay ako ng biblical reference para sa mga kaibigan ko, no? Ang bibigay akong biblical reference kasi nakasulat yun, di ba? Faith is what? Things hoped for and certainty of things not seen. Ulitin ko, being sure of things hoped for and being certain of things not seen. Ibig sabihin, let your belief, let your faith, yes, this is about faith, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is about your identity. Whose are you? Because whether you're a Christian or not, or whoever you believe in, I respect that. But if there's one thing I truly believe in, I'm a child of God, and maybe you are also. When I say maybe, ibig sabihin, depende. Kung gusto mo paniwalaan, hindi okay. Kung ayaw paniwalaan, okay lang din, di ba? You are a child of God also. I'm a child of God also. And if I'm a child of God and I am a child, that means I can always count on my Father. And regardless of present circumstances, I know whose I am. Therefore, if my God is abundant, then I should be abundant too. If my God is loving, I should be loving too. Kasi if ang pananaw at paniniwala ko is lack, scarcity, kulang, then maybe I'm a child of someone who's scarce, lack, and kulang. And I refuse to say that. Because what you've become, you attract. Not what you want. Align what you want to what you've become. Ulitin ko, attract what you want to who you will become. Because it is the belief that will allow you to attract it because it becomes who you are. Does that make sense? If you have a biggest learning, comment them down below. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your take. Comment them down below. All right? Number 2. Okay? It attracts given a certain distance. Okay? Patawarin nyo ako dyan sa mga ano na yan. Typo, whatever. Okay? You don't just attract what you want. Okay? Just like a magnet, if you're familiar with a magnet, kahit may metal dyan, pero 1 meter apart, hindi niya ma-attract yan. Yung ordinaryong magnet lang wag niyo ako bigyan ng mga, you know what, a special magnet can actually attract. Wag niyo ako bigyan ng ganyan. Yung ordinaryong magnet lang, okay? Yung ordinaryong magnet lang, okay? It's 1 meter apart, even if there is a metal there, it will not attract it. It does not attract it. Why? It has to be on a certain distance. Ibig sabihin, yung pagkatao mo, who you've become, ito yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, number 1, what you've become, kapag hindi mo pa na-attract yung gusto mo, how do you know? Okay? Some people are asking, how do I know if I'm not attracting what I want yet? If you're still working hard to get it. If you're still working hard to get it, then you're not yet attracting what you want. It is not yet who you are. Kasi you're still working hard. If you are already practicing or manifesting the law of attraction, dapat yan, walang hard work, dapat yan effortless, natural, parang magnet. Okay? If you're still working hard around it, hindi pa siya gumagana. Which means, yung identity mo, who you are, is not yet ready to get what you want. So kanina, it's all about changing belief. Now, you need to actually what? Number 2 here is not just about belief, but number 2 here is making your belief a habit. Kasi syempre, 'di ba, yung thoughts mo, yung emotions mo, yung reaction mo bago pa lang 'yan, hindi ka pa sanay, hindi pa siya habit. Okay? You need to make it a habit so that so you can grow yourself to a bigger you, then you become closer in terms of distance to what you want, which is what you want to attract. Okay? To a closer distance, which is what you want and what you want to attract. Does that make sense? Number 2 here, okay, is all about distance. Okay? If you're still, you will notice something like this, no? I will go into a new share whiteboard, okay? Para siyang ganito, no? If I may share with you, di ba? Para siyang triangle na ganyan, di ba? Yan, kita mo tong triangle. Ito yung work mo. Okay? This is your amount of work. Amount of work. Yan. Ibig sabihin nito, malaki pa. Ayan, no? Malaki pa. So, ibig sabihin, ang gusto mo, ito. This is your goal or your vision. Alright? This is your amount of work. Your goal, and this one is your identity. Ito. Okay, this one is your identity. Alright? So, kapag yung identity mo, okay, kapag yung identity mo nandito pa lang, okay, ibig sabihin ng amount of work mo ang laki. Okay? Then maybe that's why you're not yet attracting it. Okay? Your identity is equal, by the way, lagay natin dyan, no? Identity is equal to your LOA or law of attraction. Does that make sense? So, kung dito ka, yung identity mo nandito, okay, it takes so much work, okay, then maybe ito yung who you are now or this is your present circumstance. Gets mo? Okay, yan yung present circumstance mo. Kasi yan yung na-attract mo, yo. 'Di ba? Kasi yan yung na-attract mo eh. Okay? Ngayon, slowly but surely, aangat ka ngayon. Oops. Dapat pala ito. Slowly but surely, aangat ka ngayon. Magiging dito ka na because you've grown yourself. You've grown yourself. So, yung amount of work mo, kukonti na lang. Is this clear? Kumukonti na lang kasi lumalapit ka na sa goal of vision mo. Hindi ka na masyadong malaki yung amount of work. Until such time you've grown yourself so much, then yung goal mo has become effortless kasi wala ka ng amount of work. This has become your identity and this has become your law of attraction. This is now what you want to attract. Pero kung nandito ka pa, huwag ka mag-expect na dito agad. Sorry, hindi nyo pala nakikita yung sorry, no? Hindi nyo pala nakikita yung yung cursor. Pero kung nandito ka pa lang, huwag ka mag-expect na dito agad. Work towards here first. Okay? Then work towards here next. Until such time you will go into there. Does that make sense? I hope you were able to get about number 2. Law of attraction is need to move to a certain distance to attract it. Not what you want will move to you. You will move towards what you want. By changing of what? Belief and making it a habit. Are you with me? If yes, comment them down below. Comment nyo naman what's your biggest takeaway, what's your biggest learning, what are you learning so far after learning the second principle of the law of attraction. All right? And we now go to the next part. Okay, ano ba mas magandang ilaw? So, para hindi masyadong maliwanag, no? Number 3. Okay? Or maybe the question that I want to ask of you here is ito. How have you been growing yourself? Okay? What are the tools here? Number one, ang tools mo dyan is, again, yung journal, yung pinagawa ko sa inyo, yung rephrase, okay? Verbal conditioning yung tawag dyan, okay? Journaling. Verbal conditioning ang tawag dyan. Paulitin mo araw-araw. Okay? Yun ang tool mo sa number one. Number two, ang goal mo dito is personal growth and personal development. If you want to apply number two, it's really not just making it a habit, but growing yourself, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, katulad ng pinakita ko kanina, here, okay, but through what? Through personal growth and personal development. So how have you been growing yourself? Have you been moving towards what you want based on your personal growth and personal development? All right. Number three that I'd like to share with you here is, just like a magnet, okay? Just like a magnet, law of attraction repels what it does not what it does not want. Gusto ko to, no? And I want you to get this. I will annotate this for you. It gets not what it does not want, okay? But what, again, it builds what it's not built for. Ito yung sagot if you are asking me, bakit yung blessing mailap? Bakit yung blessing mailap? Bakit parang hindi ko yata na-attract yung gusto ko? Bakit instead na attract ko siya palapit, lalong lumalayo? These are the people who sabotage themselves. If you know people, ito yung mga kilala mo na parang okay naman siya, pero in the last minute sumabit. Ito na, and then, bagsak. And you end up disappointed, you end up frustrated. Ito yon. Because, di ba sa magnet, di ba? Kunyari, ito yung magnet, cellphone ko, no? Di ba, meron yung, yung isa, tapos isa. Tapos yung isa, didikit yan, naturally, yung isa, naturally palayo. Okay? Going back to your belief, going back to your focus, get this, if you're attracting bad things and repelling good things, maybe your focus is on the bad things and not on the good. Maybe your focus is towards attracting this. Oops, gusto ko yung may arrow. Is towards attracting this and not this. Are you getting this? Puro this no? When are you getting it? Maybe your focus, yung self-belief mo, puro na lang problema, puro na lang may problema ako, puro na lang may challenge, puro na lang negative, puro na lang struggle, dyan papasok yung positive thinking. Not really positive thinking, but dyan papasok yung optimism. What's the difference between positive thinking and optimism? Okay? What's the difference between, again, positive thinking and optimism? Positive thinking is just trying to think positive. Okay? Alam mo yan, may problema na, hindi, okay lang yan, hindi, okay lang, hindi siya okay. Okay? That's disregarding what is. Disregarding what is. Yan yung positive thinking. Okay? Now, ano yung optimism? Optimism is changing your perspective to the blessing behind what is. Changing your perspective to the blessing behind what is. So, masama yung nangyari, pero ano yung possible na blessing behind dito? Yun yung optimism. Okay? And kung ang laman ng bibig mo, laging bad things, laging problema, wag ka nang magtaka, ang na-attract mo, problema, hindi blessing. Because yung focus mo, puro bad things. Focus mo, puro sabit, puro problema, puro galit ako. That's why, di ba, sa Facebook, my tip for you, if you find toxic people on Facebook pero gusto mo silang friends, unfollow mo, hindi naman nila malalaman eh. Di ba? Unfollow mo kasi you don't need that level of toxicity in your life. You don't need that level of negativity in your life. Part of self-care is caring to what you see and what you're feeding yourself with. Because the ultimate here is your peace of mind. Does that make sense? Because it repels not what it does not want, but it repels what it's not built for. So maybe what I want you to ask yourself now is, where is your focus? Where is your focus? Kapag nagsalita ka, solusyon na ba agad? You know, in my team, no, kwento ko lang, in my team, that's how I teach, not teach, no, that's how I train them. Kasi I have a team right now, I have trainees right now applying to be part of my team, part of my, you know, my organization. And they're applying, okay? They've been on immersion program, they've been on OJT, they've been on internship, and I'm training them. If you're gonna call me and you're gonna call me bad news, then don't call me. I don't want to answer a phone only to hear bad news. If you're gonna call me, tell me the bad news, but always tell me the solution already. Gawan mo ng paraan. Bigyan mo ko ng solusyon, hindi ng problema. That's how I always train them. Okay? I will always tell them, kung problema lang yung sabihin. Pag tinawagan mo, bigyan mo akong solusyon. Okay? Uy, may problema, ganito. Pero ayos na. Okay na. Solution. Nagawa ng paraan. Now, they're self-responsible. They're self-managed. They're self-leading. Why? Because their internship, their mentoring is to find solution, focus on the solution, not on the problem. Does that make sense? Kung ikaw yan, comment mo naman, ano yung natututunan mo dito? What's your biggest takeaway? Ano yung aha moment? Kung tinamaan ka, comment mo din. This is a free space. This is a safe space. I will honor, appreciate, and acknowledge you, even recognize you for engaging and for letting us know your thoughts, your feelings, your reactions, your comments, whatever that is. Alright? Kung gusto mo pa negative, okay lang din naman. Di ko naman buburahin yan. Pero maybe yan lang din yung focus mo. Maybe. Alright? So, if you're not getting what you want, maybe your focus is on fear and not abundance. Maybe your focus is on lack and not gratitude. So what I want you to do now is, whenever you focus on fear, shift. The keyword here, I want to write it here, no? Gusto ko isulat yan dito. The keyword here that I want you to apply right away is, whenever you feel that way, it's perfectly normal, kasi hindi ka pasanay, and that's totally okay. Pero ang gusto kong makuha mo dito is to start shifting. Okay? Shift right away. Shift to abundance rather than fear. Shift to gratitude and appreciation rather than lack. Because again, it's dictated hindi yung gusto mo, pero kung sino ka. And let me just remind you, maybe if you're not getting the things in your life right now, maybe you're focused on what you don't have rather than your faith. Maybe you just forgotten who you are. Maybe you just forgotten whose you are. And it's causing so much worry, fear, and doubt. Maybe nakalimutan mo lang kung nanonood ka ngayon kung sino ka at kung kanino ka. And again, whatever you believe in, I honor, acknowledge, I respect you, that's fine. But I'm going to be speaking as a Christian here. And if my identity is as a child of God, why would I need to worry? Why would I need to doubt? Why would I need to be in fear if my Father is the Almighty God? Maybe yung pinaniniwalaan mo, or is not aligned to who you are. And that's why you're not attracting what you want. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Again, I'm not trying to be religious here. Klaro tayo. Yung mga religious, hayaan na natin sila sa mga religious na tao. No? I'm not trying to be religious here. What I'm saying is, if my faith is on who I am, if my faith is on whose I am, then I can what? I can have this confidence, I can have this certainty that everything will work together for good, and I will attract blessings and good things, and my focus will be on abundance and not lack. Despite of whatever I see presently, I can shift my focus to who I am and to whose I am. Therefore, I will attract good things in my life as I walk along. That's what it means to be in the law of attraction. Does that make sense? And here's the paradox here, no? Gusto ko lang i-share yung paradox dito. When you think so much of what you want, okay, it conditions your mind na nakafocus sa kulang ka. Kasi 'di ba, gusto ko yan, pero wala pa ako. So alam mo 'yon, it creates that condition in your mind subconsciously, even if you're not aware about it, na wala ka niyan. Na wala ka niyan. You don't have it. Therefore, it will create a lack mindset. Does that make sense? Therefore, what I'd rather for you to do is not think of what you want, not focus on what you want, set that as an intention. Okay? Okay lang po to visualize, it's okay. Set that as an intention. Okay po to visualize, but not to the point of focusing on the lack, but focusing on yourself. Every day, whenever you meditate, visualize yourself already having it. Visualize yourself already having it. Hindi yung natatanggap mo pa lang. Kung hindi, ito yung you already have it. Does that make sense? So gusto ko attaching to your purpose, attaching to your identity, attaching to who you are, and not to the outcome. This attachment to the outcome. Alright? That being said, comment mo naman ano yung biggest takeaway mo, ano yung biggest learning mo. Okay, comment mo naman what is it that you actually got here, para naman I know also na may natutunan ka. Comment them down below. Okay, and here's the thing, no, before I forget, I want you to join Prime Pinoy community because I'm gonna give the slides there for free. Okay, I'm gonna give you access to my slides for free kung gusto mo siyang gamitin. Copyright, which means you have the right to copy. Okay? Pero ang request ko lang for us to make it happen, okay? To make it happen is gusto ko you actually what? Join Prime Pinoy Community, okay? Isusulat ko dito. Prime Pinoy Community. Kasi doon ko lang po i-share yung slides, hindi sa inyo. Hindi sa Facebook page ko. Okay? www.facebook.com/groups/Prime Pinoy. Alright? If you want a copy of my slides, I'm gonna give it there for free, given that you actually join Prime Pinoy Community Facebook group. Alright? That being said, again, no, maraming salamat for being here. Thank you so much for being here with us. Paano ko ba gagawin yan? We have talked about the law of attraction. Okay, nasan yon? Ayan, we've talked about the law of attraction and I hope you get a lot of value for today. Maraming salamat for being here. Kita nyo, no? Yung ilaw natin nag-a-adjust din. Nagsisimula nang mag-adjust yung ilaw because of the lighting. Uy, mukhang maganda tong lighting na to. Pwede, hindi na masama, maganda. Maraming salamat for being here. This has been Migs Flores. Follow my accounts, follow my handles. Maraming salamat po. Have a good day, everybody.